Lee, it's ended 0-0 here at the Creek against Bideford, but our first point of the season. What do you make of the performance?
Yeah, it's, as you say, it's the first point, so we want to get off and running. We didn't manage to do that Saturday, so it was important to get something on the board tonight. We knew Bideford probably from their summer recruitment would be stronger than they were last year, and they were a bit of our bogey team last year, so we've managed to take a point more than often this season than we did last season. So whilst I felt slightly frustrated that we didn't deliver 3 points here, I felt the second half performance deserved that, but the first half they showed what a good side they are. So you got to take each game on its merit, and we'll look to the next one. Now we know we're still in effect doing a pre-season within a season. There's players that are still not at their levels yet. That's both fitness and in terms of their conditions. So we just want to come through the opening exchange of the season without too much damage done.
One thing's for certain, Lee, you can't question the desire and the commitment level shown from your players. They threw everything at it towards the end there. You must have been pleased with just the energy and desire shown from the players tonight.
Oh, most definitely. I think, like I said already, in the second half as it wore on, there was only one team looking to win the game, and credit to Bideford, they saw the game out, they disrupted it a little bit. There was a little bit of long-term stoppages, and that's what it's like boxing. You take your counts now and again and disrupt the game when the opponent's starting to get on top. So fair play to them. And also it is, I've just said in the dressing room, probably options weren't the right options taken in the final third at times, and that'll probably come in a couple of weeks' time. Those options would be better judged. So like I say, we're frustrated, but we're not too disappointed, we're not too down on it, and we're just going to regroup and get ourselves ready for Saturday now.
Well, we're up and running, Lee, and then Saturday our attention turns to a massive FA Cup game against Aylesbury Vale Dynamos. What can we expect from the game? Again,
it's like a team from an unknown quantity, a different division. We've got a little bit of info on them based on they played relatively locally to us in the round prior, and it's an away tie, so it's a bit of a journey. We know that we've got to make sure that we're better prepared than we were going to Bashley on Saturday. We don't want any reoccurrence of turning up late and stuff, but obviously the weather today's been good in terms of trying to get some more on the pitches, because obviously they were playing on tarmac on last Saturday. So yeah, we just know how important the FA Cup and an FA Cup run is to this club, and it is to all clubs at this level. So it's important for us to get through a few rounds, hopefully put a bit of money in the coffers, and obviously the prestige that goes with it.
Definitely, and taking things from the field to off the field, a real heartwarming and touching gesture to our beloved Jeff Selleck then at the beginning of the match, where we had a fantastic minute's applause. Just a word on, obviously, Jeff, I mean, we've gone into greater lengths with how much that man means to the football club, but it was lovely for the supporters to come out in testing conditions tonight and show their appreciation for someone who's done so much overwhelming work for our football club and beyond.
100%. Jeff, obviously, we all know what he means to this football club, myself personally, and it was, as you say, a good gesture, a classy gesture, but also it's something that Jeff Selleck's never going to go away. He's always going to be our main man that we want to make proud and aspire to make proud in everything we do at this club. So we want to make sure that he's kept well within our thoughts, and that is always going to be the case, especially with the nucleus of the players that have been with us for a number of seasons. They've been around Jeff's been around them, and they've been around Jeff for that, and they know what this club meant to him. So we going to carry out our duties again this season in the right way. We're going to look to be competitive, look to get in the top reaches of the division, and that is largely down to the backing that we've got from Jeff Selleck over the years, and he's going to continue with us.
Definitely, Lee, a very good point. What a mate.
Thank you.